in a room where time seems to slow. The rain taps gently on the window pane. Adil sits alone, lost in thought. The air is thick with unease, and the slow, steady ticking of the clock is the only sound that fills the silence. But something feels off, as if the shadows in the room are watching, waiting. As Adil stands before the mirror, something catches his eye. His reflection, familiar, yet somehow wrong. The shadow behind him, it shouldn't be moving, but there it is, shifting ever so slightly. He's frozen, heart racing, unsure if it's a trick of the light or something far more sinister. Each glance into the mirror reveals something new, something unsettling. His face, distorted, warped, like a version of himself from another world. And the shadow, it's not just a blur anymore, it's a figure, watching, waiting. His breath catches. It feels like the reflection is not just a reflection, but something else. Adil backs away, but the whispers follow him, soft and persistent, like the murmurs of a forgotten voice. The glass of the mirror shimmers, pulsing with an unnatural glow. It calls to him, the shadows stretching, growing, creeping toward him like they're alive, pulling him closer to something unknown, something dark. And then, the lights go out. Darkness swallows the room, but the mirror still glows. In the reflection, a figure, a dark silhouette, blurry but unmistakable, moves toward him. It's no longer just a shadow. It's real. Closer and closer it comes, and Adil feels the icy grip of terror taking hold. Now, he's cornered. Broken pieces of the mirror scatter across the floor. Adil stares, paralyzed with fear, as the figure reappears, not in the room, but in the shards of glass. Its face, pale, twisted, grinning, and it's looking right at him. The darkness in the room deepens, as if the very shadows are feeding off his fear. In the shard of broken glass, Adil sees it, his reflection replaced by the face of the figure. Grinning, haunting, inescapable. The clock ticks louder, counting down the moments until what? No one knows. All he knows is, the horror isn't in the room. The real terror is staring back at him, from within.